My name's Mike. I study Sonic Arts at the University of Hull, Scarborough campus. I'm in my second year of doing it as part of a master's degree, and I'm currently living in Crawford House. There's about 24 people in our house, which is one of the more medium-sized properties. The house is really good because it's pretty much right in the middle of everything. You know, the university's just a mile away, it's a few minutes walk. We've got the beach just down the road. It's about half an hour's walk into the town centre, where all the major nightclubs and bars are. So all our common spaces, the kitchen, the living room, are all put together. But at the same time, each floor is separated and each corridor is then split in half. I think it's quite an advantage being such a small campus that we've got quite small halls, because that gives people, you know, the chance to ease into it. And that's really great because it means as well, you know, obviously if you want to catch up on last week's gossip or if you just want to meet up for lunch, you know you've always got a friend around the corner.
I'm Luke. I'm a final year ecology student, and in my first year I was in Attenborough House. The accommodation was really helpful by getting me into a house with lots of great people, and I had a great time. It's a lovely place to live. Attenborough itself is actually in town, so for example, post office, it's about 30 seconds away. Tesco, the big supermarket, 5 minutes, the same with the train station, and it's very close to bars, clubs and nightlife, and not too far from the beach either if you want to have a bit of a chill down there with your mates. And it's about 20 minutes from uni. Student wardens, fresher parents, etc. are great because they've been there the year before or 2 years before, so they've been there, they've done that, they have in essence got the t-shirt, so if anything goes wrong they can sort it out. And it's always great to have that backbone of people that will just be there if you get into a bit of trouble. Scarborough's great because it's so compact, you get to know everybody really quickly. Whereas with big universities, everything's dotted around the city. With here, it's all in one place. I'd definitely recommend coming to Scarborough.
Hi, my name's Abby. I've just finished my first year of study at the University of Hull Scarborough campus. I'm doing early childhood studies and I live in Cayley Halls. My experience in accommodation has been really, really good. I've made loads of friends whilst I've been here. It's really close to uni, it's always clean and it's really friendly. Everybody gets along with each other. Around the university, the nightlife is always really good. There's always Calvino's, which is open till quite late. And then the nightlife down in town is also really good. It's full of students, so everybody gets to mix together all the different years. If you're a first year, I'd definitely suggest that you pick Cayley Halls because it's catered for you, which means you don't have to take such big steps into looking after yourself and buying all your own food. It's literally right in the centre of everything. You've got the university itself, 2 minutes across. You've got the library in there, the student union, you've got all the catering facilities. It's just really, really great and I really would suggest people to stay in Cayley Halls.
Hi, my name's Leanne. I've just finished my first year of studying primary teaching at University of Hull Scarborough campus. It's a lot of fun. You know, you don't get a boring day in the George because there's 32 people in there, so you meet lots of people from lots of different places, which makes it very interesting. And even with the mixture of people, like if you're stuck on something in one assignment, they might be able to help you more than people on your own course. Definitely focus on location. Everything's basically on your doorstep. I mean, Tesco is a 5-minute walk away, the post office is literally around the corner. We've got en suites, and it's a lot easier to have that because I don't like cleaning up other people's mess, like toilets and showers. The accommodation office is very quick if you've got any problems. Like I had a leak in my room and it was fixed the same day. Like I went back to my room and it was done completely. And it's never been an aspect that's crossed my mind. Like I've never felt unsafe in the house at all. I'm living at the George next year because you live with 32 people, there's never a boring day. And you're always going to socialise with somebody. Like I'll live with people from my house next year, so you're not going to be lost or feel like you haven't got any friends in that house.